Okay, welcome to our What is Coaching call. I'm going to be sharing my screen, doing a little webinar, and we're going to keep it. My goal is 20 minutes, so let's see what we can do. Okay, let's make that smaller. Okay, so start with thanks for being here. A little bit about me. I am the wife to a cow veterinarian, like some unique things. I am a mom of teens. Ryan is 17, Caitlin is 15. That is a very old picture of them on a hike. I'm also a mom of dogs, a key part of our family. We raise puppies for guide dogs for the blind. I am CEO of Team Fit Inspiration. I am a health and fitness coach. I'm a college graduate. I love to travel, and I'm a Canadian, always a Canadian, but I live in California, and I do love the sunshine. So that will be a problem with me moving back to my Vancouver. So a few things about coaching, busting some myths, because those are the biggest things. We get in our head these things we're not, why I can't do this. It's not going to work for me because I need to be at my goal weight to help others. In reality, more people connect with you if you're not like a perfect replica of what everyone, everyone wants this, have this vision of what they want to be. It's not always what you end up wanting to be because often hard to stay there. So you want to be healthy and happy and comfortable with who you are. So sharing your journey is what's most important. Sharing the highs and lows of each area, sharing the highs and lows of getting to where you want to go or where you think you want to go. And then sometimes you change what you think you want along the way. I need to know a lot about nutrition and fitness. We all start somewhere. We all learn as we go. The nice thing about Beachbody is everything is there for us. So if you don't know something, you ask your coach, you ask someone in our group, or you go on the Beachbody website and you find the answer or help someone find the answer. Everything is there. And the trainers, I mean, there's actually, when I was looking through the To Be Mindset videos the other day, there's like a special website. I can't even remember the name of it. Like beachbodyexperts.com, and we can connect with them and they answer all the questions we have about fitness and nutrition. I don't have a big social media following needed to be a successful coach. Most of the top coaches actually a lot of our top coaches are introverts. So most of them had a very small group of friends and a small group of small social networks. So growing is just something you do along the way as part of the journey. And I am terrible at sales and I could never do this. We don't want salespeople. We don't want someone coming, hey, come buy this, look at this, it'll be great for you. You have to do this. We want to share. We want to share what we're doing. We want to invite people to join us. We don't want salespeople. So those people actually rarely do really well at Beachbody. They bring in a lot of sales, but they don't build the team and work together, which is the ultimate goal. Just kind of being part of the community. There is zero luck involved in the coaching business. It's all about connecting and talking to people and just sharing what you're doing, sharing your passion and sharing your successes. Successful coaches take action and they're coachable. They're ready to learn. People that come in and say, I'm not going to do that. I don't need to do that. Or that way, no, don't like it. Try it. Most things, I mean, there's people who don't like vegetables and try them different ways, try new ways of doing it. So experimenting and learning the route that's best for you will be important, but taking advice and accepting sometimes constructive criticism, but we're all here to help each other. We're all here to help build together and lift each other up. So there's never any unkind coaching, but it's all done with the goal of helping you, navigate the route to make it easier, because who doesn't want help? Successful coaches get results using the products. I mean, if you want to be a successful coach, you're not going to, be a master on the Peloton and be using protein powder from Costco and energy or a pre-workout from whatever shop down the street. How's that going to help you be a Beachbody coach? So you're going to use the products, number one, because they are well researched and they work. I mean, if you do them and follow the plan, everything works. So being a product of the product is kind of just, it's kind of part of the journey. And that's, we don't use these products because we have to, we use them because we want to. We do these workouts because we fall in love with them. We fall in love with the trainers. Some people go from program to program as they come out, which is what I do because I just love the variety. Some people stick with their trainer because they have such a strong connection with that trainer. So we're all going to have a different path within Beachbody, but the successful coaches are using the products. Showing up, and it's not showing up for yourself is a big part of it. Showing up, being consistent with using the products and seeing the results, but showing up to your team, to check in for accountability, showing up if you invite people to join you. If you kind of disappear for 2 weeks at a time, they'll be like, where's that person who invited me and wanted to show me how to do this? So consistently showing up kind of in every arena. That's not to say you can not take a day off. I mean, sometimes we take a day off social media because our family is number one priority, right? And our health is a big high priority too. Sometimes you need a mental health day as well. So that's totally fine. I'm just saying, don't disappear for 2 weeks and then come back and expect everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, hi. We probably missed you. Connecting with new people every day and paying the programs forward. So in order to, I mean, a lot of us have a pretty solid warm market. People we are connected with on social media, people we see throughout the day, through our kids, through work, whatever. But in order to keep this business growing, if you want to make it a flourishing business, you do have to reach out and connect with more and more people, because that warm market will get stale after a while. Although keeping those people, keeping that warm market of people who come back and join you for every program, those are your lifers. And those are the amazing people that we invite to the team and kind of stick with us because they fall in love with the programs too. So our warm market can become part of our fit family, which is also awesome. Like you bring in the people who you enjoy spending time with. So they're in more aspects of your life. I'm focusing on progress over perfection. You know, often people come in with that vision of perfection of what they think is perfection. It's often not. I mean, it's can be realistic. I mean, you can achieve anything if you are willing to make the sacrifices and keep everything at 100%. But focusing on the progress, on the steps, on your accomplishments, like 2 pounds at a time is what we talk about in 2B mindset, and should be kind of the focus on most of the fitness programs too. People see big numbers and they're like, I'm going to do that. It doesn't work that way for everyone. It depends how you approach the program, and it depends how your body's willing to accept the changes as well. So just seeing, that's why we take before and after photos. That's why we do measurements. See how our clothes are fitting, because everything is progress. And sharing their journey and inviting others to come alongside. So social media is a great thing because it makes it easy to share. It makes it easy just to share a photo, and that's not just your before and afters. It's your oh my gosh, I ate vegetables 5 days in a row. Like, look at little things. And for me, nutrition 80%. Sometimes I'm like, I only ate 80%. Because I know what I'm capable of. But if you're sharing along your way and you're sharing your struggles and you're sharing where you were, telling people you made it 5 days with eating all your vegetables can be a big accomplishment. And it's relatable. It's like something, oh my gosh, I never eat vegetables 5 days in a row. So, it's harder for me to go back and focus on the small things. It's so much easier when you're on your journey to realize those things and share them and even write them down. So down the road, like in a year, you're like, I remember when this was really hard for me. Share a story about it. Share how it's easier for you now. Share what you've accomplished and how you've changed or how your family has progressed. That's what people connect to. That's what people really relate to, because that's where they are now. So why become a coach? Because you sometimes get to have cool pictures with the trainers. That's always fun. I've had some amazing experiences through the years just at our events. And I can't wait till we start them up again. But a big thing is such a small thing. It's an extra layer of accountability. So those days when you don't feel like working out or you don't feel like eating right, you're like, okay, I signed up as a coach. I have a, it's not like you're up on a pedestal now and you have to do these things, but it's just an extra layer of, okay, I can do this. I can stay on track and follow this plan because I'm a coach. So whether you even have people you've brought in or not, it's still just an extra layer. Who doesn't want a discount? 25% discount on the products is nice. It just allows you to buy, if you want to stay in a certain budget, allows you to buy a little bit more. Shakeology every month, or adding in your Energize and staying within your budget. So savings are good. To help you cover the cost of products and programs you already love. Community support. We've got some groups, our coaches that are working the business, we've got more focused groups that we go in. So we hang out together even more, depending on schedules. Some weeks we've got 6 people there, some weeks we've got 10, some weeks we've got 2, and it just depends kind of where we are in our own schedules, but it's like one big happy family. An opportunity to earn some income by simply sharing and inviting others to join you. So we earn 25% commission on sales, actually 25% commission on products, 40% on Beachbody On Demand, and some other products are in between. But it's extra, it's bonus money. So if it's like a little side hustle for you, you want to earn an extra to cover your cost of your products, that is easily done. If you want to cover the cost of other things, have some extra spending money, we just invite more people and more people to join you. Not everyone's going to join you. It's not the right time for everyone, but when people do join, you earn some more commission, and it's good for you because it gives you an income. It's good for you because it gives you accountability. And it's good for them because we're inviting them to use products that we use, that we love, that work. So we're changing lives. We're going to get benefited monetarily at the same time. So, and the last one, an opportunity to build a massive income. If that's what you choose to do. Some people choose just to come in and have it as a side business. Some people just do it for the discount, but you can replace, like, I stay at home. I work from home now. I'm home for my kids who are distance learning. This past week has been great. I'm home because my puppy was sick and I had to be here the whole time. And then we had to go to LA, and I was able to pick up and do that because I run my own business from home, my own hours, so I could kind of work around everything. But Beachbody does not guarantee any levels of success or income from the Team Beachbody coaching opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own efforts, diligence, and skill. So yes, you can join this business and have big plans, but if you don't do the work, you're not going to make any money. So it depends what you're willing to put in. But we offer all the tools to help you. We have access to all of the same trainings that top coaches have. So some people do really well, others don't. It just depends what you're willing to put in. So the total solution is a challenge pack. It offers fitness for every level. We have people come in who have injuries or limitations, and we can help them find a program. We have people who have been going to the gym for years and want to up their fitness level. We have something for them. And we have something for people in the middle. So there is workouts for absolutely everyone. There's nutrition education with 2B Mindset, or Ultimate Portion Fix. All of the videos to take you through. There's the Facebook groups for support. There's the ongoing monthly training if you want some extra. It is all there. But it's amazing how many people watch like 5 of the videos and they're like, okay, I don't quite get it. And it's like, well, did you watch all the videos? It's all there. And we have some amazing success stories just in our team alone. Erin's 75-pound weight loss is amazing. I know Jenny's been doing this for a while and seen some great results, and everything's there. Support and accountability in our Facebook and BOD groups. We are in there, especially in the BOD groups. We are in there every day. All the tools are there. So Our job begins after the transaction. Our mission is to help people lead healthy and fulfilling lives. So we don't sell stuff and then say, see you later. We sell stuff and we invite them into the family. We invite them to do everything with us. Join the groups and have the ultimate support. So how do we provide value? We have weekly team calls. With our bigger teams, we have the national wake up call on Monday mornings with Team Beachbody. We have our Zoom room for workouts every morning, but we tend to get more people on Saturday mornings. We have a nutrition call on Tuesdays. We have monthly challenges. We have one-on-one check-ins, especially with our coaches. And we have our Badass Nutrition group where we post. I mean, our nutrition call on Tuesday was amazing. If you weren't on it listening to the recording, we shared something. I think we're going to be doing now is sharing what are you doing this week? Like, what's your go-to this week? Like right now I'm having overnight oats. I make it in the night and I have it for breakfast the next day. There's so many tips and tools we can find amongst our group just to give us more ideas to make it, because we want to make it easier, right? We want to make it easy to make the food choices. So coaches are not unicorns. Everything we do can be duplicated by you. A lot of these things on this list, though, you don't have to duplicate. You just join us. Like, they're open to everyone on our teams to join. So do you think this opportunity could help you in some way? Do you think there's something there that is intriguing and interesting? The big thing is, what is the worst that could happen? Someone says no to you. Someone's like, oh, Beachbody, what is that? You're going to go sit on the beach? Like, we get, the problem is we focus on the worst things that could happen, and really, are those that bad? It's normal to be unsure. It's normal to have questions. It's normal to be concerned. Let us know what your concerns are so we can kind of approach them and answer if we were there, or if we know people that were there, and what we did to get through those concerns as well. And a big thing is over here, lead from the heart. So we are sharing what's working for us. We are sharing what we're loving. We're sharing what we're doing. So we overthink this and make this into some big thing, but we're just passing on what we're doing. I mean, it's really quite simple. So what if this opportunity changed the entire trajectory of your physical, mental, and financial health? Like, I can tell you, I mean, financially, I was able to stay home. I didn't have to leave home and go work. I have to figure out what I do for work. I did so many jobs between college and moving to California. Physically, I struggled with my weight most of my life. And then I don't anymore. Like, for the last 12 years, it's so much easier for me. Like, I just follow a plan. And mental, like following the personal development, reading books, and just understanding more how to help myself, how to calm my anxieties, how to dream bigger and not limit myself. That's all come from personal development. So any of those changes, would that be worth it? Would an extra $500 a month make a difference to your family? And for some people, no, I'm good. Most people, though, if you break it down, $500, I mean, it's car payments, that's electrical, it's so many payments that you're like, oh, wait a minute, we wouldn't be like, we'd be able to go and do some more fun things, or saving up for a vacation, or, I mean, there's so many different things people do with this money, whether you just put it into your family funds or you save it and do extra things with it. Everyone does it differently. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us. That kind of covered all of my little details, but it's what the biggest thing is questions. The biggest thing is everyone is going to have different concerns. Everyone's going to have different approaches, but yes. Sorry, I got a phone call in the middle of time. Like, so did either of you have any questions or concerns or thoughts? can always talk about it after too.
No, you did a great job breaking it all down though.
Breaking it down. I added, the sharing from the heart. I was listening to a podcast today, and it was focusing more on like schedule, often how many hours. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to work it. You can work this business in less than an hour a day, but you have to focus your time. You have to, go in and you have to do scrolling Facebook doesn't count as working time, which I have to remind myself someday. Like, wow, I got nothing done in that hour so you income producing activities, and we break that down, what those are. You block your time out and you do your work, and then you're done, and then you carry on. And, we'll still check in with our groups at different times and things like that, but it's get it done and move on. It's people. So sometimes people who work full-time jobs and come home and have to do this can be more successful than someone who has the time. And like me, I there's days I'm like, I wasted a lot of time today. So if the days I'm busier and I focus my time and I get the work done straight away, so much more efficient, so much more useful. So yes, did I keep it? Oh, we kept it under half an hour. Yes. So I have to check a message. So I'm going to wrap up, but Jenny, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. And as I had said, like coaching we offer, we can give you like this pile of information. We tend to break it down more and give it to you piece by piece, so it's not overwhelming. But we basically, if you want to run, we'll run with you. If you want to walk, we'll walk with you. If you're not sure, we'll just put you in a group and give you kind of the information as it flows, which a lot of coaches are in that slow group right now. And I'm like, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Yes. Okay, I will sign off and we will talk to you guys soon.